everybody, it's Mars, and I look scary! I'm just gonna do a different kind of video. I'm gonna do makeup, but I'm also gonna talk, and I rarely talk during my makeup videos. The first thing I'm gonna use to moisturize my lips before I do my makeup, because I want my lips to be soft, and not for them to be chapped or cracked or anything when I have to apply lipstick. So this is the first step I do before doing anything, and I am applying Joyer, if I'm saying that right. I got this in a Birchbox. It's a lip enhancer conditioning lip treatment, and it's just a white consistency. Looks like that. I just so happened to find my Urban Decay primer, so I'm going to be applying that. And when I apply it, I will apply it all the way up to the brow bone, and then also at the bottom of the eye, which will help any concealer that I apply down there to stick, kind of like what it does for your eyeshadow. It does for your concealer and powder. And I just take this brush. This is an awesome brush. It's a brush from Samantha Chapman from Pixie Woo. It's a Real Techniques, and I think I had to buy this individually because it didn't come in one of their kits. But it doesn't shed, it's synthetic, and it's amazing. It's amazing. And it's got a flat top, so it sits on the bottom. The only thing I don't like is because it stands on its own. It's so big, it's kind of annoying to put in where all your other brushes are. So now that I've done that, so I use this primer. It's purple. It has like trying to see. It looks like this. And it's got like a weird consistency. It's like a thick cream, but it almost feels greasy. I guess that's why I didn't use it. But when you rub it out, it starts to break up, and then it feels smooth and goes into your skin. So I would probably recommend using this more with your hands than a brush, because with the warmth of my hands, it now doesn't feel like I have the primer on. So I'm going in with my Natural Mineral Pixie, which I use and abuse over and over again. I'm going in with a lightest shade that's like practically empty. And all I'm gonna do is with this, just go and do the brow bone. I like doing the brow highlight area first, just to kind of put some color there, because if for any reason I get a darker pigment in there, it won't stick directly to the primer. So it's easier to blend out as opposed to having it by itself. This is already stuck to the primer, and I don't have to worry about it. I just got a message from my neighbors asking me if I was talking to myself again, and I messaged him back saying, nope, I'm making a makeup tutorial. But yes, you can hear through my walls. Okay, so now, that's pretty much why I put the brow bone highlight first. So now that I'm disoriented because of that message and I can't remember my train of thought, give me one moment. Okay, so from the same Pixie palette, I'm just gonna go in with, let me see. Those are the two colors I'm trying to decide. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the lighter one, and I'm just using, it looks like a, I don't know, the MAC brush, but it's not. It's a Coastal Scents brush. And I'm just gonna work that right above the crease, so that way it's like a mid-tone color that'll help me blend out the darker color that I'm about to apply right now. And that's probably my neighbor that just texted me to leave me a smart-ass remark. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with Lorac, and this one is their Baked Matte Shadow. It's a satin eyeshadow in Social. I don't know if you can see that. It's very pretty, it's very pigmented, and I forgot that I owned it. It's just your brown, average brown. Looks like that. And I am going to take this color with that brush that I used before, and just a little bit at a time, because it's easier to add than to take away. And I'm just gonna work that in kind of like right above my crease. So now I just have a Rockin' Republic pencil brush, same color Social, and I'm just gonna try to define that line a little bit more with the pencil brush. I'm going to try to do the same thing to the other eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, so on this eye, I went in with a little bit of black just to kind of darken it up, because I realized that when I did the other eye, that this brush still had a slight residue of a black eyeshadow that I had used in the past. So I'm just going in with Jinxie Jasmine from the Balm palette and just dipping it in, and then I'm working it right in the outer section, and mainly like kind of in this area. I don't know if that makes sense. And then working it into the crease, focusing most of it on the outside. And then when I feel that I'm confident with the outside, then I'll start to bring it in, but I'll ease up on the brush where it's not as much pressure, because I don't want that much color in this area. Now all I'm going to want to do is go in with the same brush that I used for my highlight, and I'm just going to kind of blend. Let me reapply my highlight. So just applying it and then bringing it down, just so that way it goes into the colors. I've kind of blended it out, and now I'm going to take that same color, the Social, and that pencil brush, and I'm just going to work it underneath the lower lash line about right to the iris, or the pupil of my eye. Sorry for the close-up of the scariness. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is go in with Milk Jumbo Pencil, and I'm just gonna focus it right here, just on the center of the lid, and just use my fingers to blend it out. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with I have a Rockin' Republic brush. I love it. It's like a huge flat brush to pack on the color. I'm going in with Urban Decay's Narcotic. I've been asked before if I could find a dupe, and I was looking through colors, and the one in the middle is the Narcotic, and then these two side colors are colors that I got from the Coastal Scents 88 original palette. So if you mix some of the colors, you can get pretty close to it, because I know that this was a limited edition, but you can get pretty close to it with the blues that are in there. So all I'm going to do is just take this color, and I'm going to pack it right in the center of the lid where I applied the jumbo pencil. No blending just yet, just put the color on. Okay, so now once I laid that on, all I'm gonna do is just take the other part of the brush, and then I'm just gonna kind of feather it lightly, very lightly on the edges, because I don't want to lose the pigmentation. I just want to kind of blend it in. I'm going to go and use Promiscuous Pearl from the Bombini palette. It's a very pretty color. I like using it as a highlight. So I decided that I'm going to put this on my brow bone right up here, just to kind of give it that really pretty shine, if you will. just right on the outside. Okay, and then with a smaller detailed brush that looks like this, I'm going to use that to go in my inner tear duct. At this point, you can apply your eyeliner however you choose to. I'm going to be going in with a liquid liner by Avon called Beaming Bronze. Pretty color. I never use browns. I don't even know why I own this, but I decided that I would use it just because. So it almost looks black. So I pretty much just went in with NYX Doll Eye Mascara, and then I put Harajuku black eyeliner on the waterline. And forgive my dark circles, but this is how it came out. I actually kind of like it. But yeah, so that is the eyes.